This is for you, Pisces. There is a total solar eclipse in Pisces on the 8th or 9th of March 2016. That's Eastern Standard Time or Greenwich Mean Time, respectively, and a penumbral lunar eclipse in Libra on the 23rd of March 2016. Heads up. Eastern Standard Time changes to Eastern Daylight Time on the 13th of the month. That's March. Okay? This month of March. The spring equinox occurs on the 20th of March when the sun ingresses the sign of Aries early in the morning at 0:31 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 4:31 a.m. That's Greenwich Mean Time. Now, Jupiter journeys retrograde all throughout March of 2016 in the sign of Virgo the Virgin, affecting your 7th house of law and commitment. Pisces, this will cause nostalgic types of thinking and remembering of former relationships in both business and of an emotional nature. So in all areas of your life, it'll pretty much give you that kind of nostalgic feeling, and it's going to be about law and commitment, legalities, that kind of thing. Now, Jupiter is known as the attribute of God the Father, found in Isaiah 63:16, "For thou art our Father, and Abraham hath not known us, and Israel hath been ignorant of us. Thou, O Lord, art our Father, our Redeemer, from everlasting is thy name." Now, Neptune is still direct in its sojourn through your sign, Pisces, all during the month of March. You can expect this to still generate deep feelings of understanding towards the self within your personal consciousness, and you will be more serene with the way you see yourself and the decisions you have made. Remember, Pisces, that this transit continuing direct currently influences your 1st house of how you appear to others and how you perceive of yourself. It's all those 1st house issues. Now, Neptune is known as the attribute of God the Deliverer, our salvation, found in Matthew 14:25, and in the 4th watch of the night, he came to them walking upon the sea. Now, let's see how your ruling planets of Jupiter and Neptune affect you this month, Pisces. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. Your water guardian Archangel Gabriel speaks through to you from your Pisces angel Amethyst. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Pisces angel Amethyst, who resides over the fish's mutable water. And here are his messages for you in love, money, and health. Now, first, Amethyst's love transmission with the help of the water archangel Gabriel, who resides over all the water signs and resides over the cold, wet winds of the west. This is Gabriel. He rules over feelings and deep emotions and the right side of your brain, a lot of your creativity and your need to recreate comes through this archangel. So from Nitziel, your teaching angel, your specific teaching angel's love transmission, you are considered by those you care about to be an artistic and frank individual. Your poignant relationships this month will be characterized by others attempting to show you love and respect, with which it might not seem that way to you due to the difference in both physical and spiritual DNA between people. Cosmological events will produce concerns over legalities which might get in the way of personal emotional comfort. Now for Nitziel's money transmission, don't be overly apprehensive during the month, especially before gathering all the information necessary to form an opinion. This is in regards to your money and your finances. And avoid making snap judgments about the intentions of others, but rather inquire about what they are truly experiencing about any tense situation deep within their heart and soul if feeling distrustful. For Nitziel's health transmission, it gets important that you include the Archangel Gabriel because health is all about emotion. It's basically an emotional imprint on the body is any kind of difficulty. So you want to make sure you're healing your emotions. So significant guidance will most likely come about from people you deem childish or childlike this month regarding your health. So don't make hasty judgments about what other people suggest in this important theater of your life at this juncture. Now for your lucky rune stone, we're going to do that next month. This is your lucky fortune cookie prediction from the Merciful Kuan Yin. We will get to the rune stones. We had a lot of people ask us about the rune stones. We'll get to it next month. Promise. Okay. It will be very important for you to learn to expand your horizons at the present time to gain more opportunity in an increasingly connected and diverse world. Now, a disclaimer is in order here. High magic can be dangerous. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Remember to chant your divine tone of I believe, or try at the higher aspect of simply meditating on the quality of believing. And be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Pisces. Now, if we're going to give you some information from the ephemeris information calculations for Eastern and Greenwich Mean Time, respectively. Eastern Time that's Eastern Standard Time until the 13th of March, 2016 at 2 a.m., after which times calculated at Eastern Daylight Time. The new moon is on the 8th of March, 2016 at 9:55 p.m. That's at 8 degrees Pisces, 55 minutes. The full moon is on the 23rd of March, 2016 at 8:01 a.m. at 3 degrees Libra, 17 minutes. London time, Greenwich Mean Time, is the new moon is on the 9th of March, 2016 at 7:40 p.m. at 18 degrees Pisces, 56 minutes. The full moon on the 23rd of March, 2016 at 5:23 a.m. That's 3 degrees Libra, 17 minutes. Now stay tuned because we've attached onto this a clip of the information about the eclipses, the 4 eclipses that are going to occur in 2016, 2 in March, 2 in September. March has a solar and lunar eclipse, and September has a solar and lunar eclipse. So stay tuned for that. We're going to give you information about how those 4 events will affect you. So stay tuned for that. Welcome. This video is about the 2016 solar and lunar eclipses that are going to occur this year and how they affect you. March 8th is the first one of 2016, and that's if you're using Eastern Standard Time. If, on the other hand, you're using Greenwich Mean Time, it's on the 9th of March, 2016. So that's coming up soon. And this is going to be a total solar eclipse in the sign of Pisces, and that's a new moon event. This type of totality is in the sign of the fish, having the divine tone of I believe. During new moon, this will cause an uptick in the propensity to emotionally overwhelm those targeted for spiritual groups, religions, cults, also romance or even friendship. Tugging at the heartstrings with promises of a better life from promoters and emotional blackmail from those sought after will ensue. Always remember that money is the god of this world. Now for the next event, we have a March 23rd, 2016 Eastern Daylight Time and Greenwich Mean Time penumbral lunar eclipse in Libra. That's a full moon event. Now the penumbral lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra, the scales, will be a shady event, pun intended, and it's going to have the effect of bringing out the divine tone of Libra, which is we balance. And during this full moon, this will generate promises to ensure safety through organizations such as various security and law enforcement agencies. In this case, the wolf will be guarding the hen house and having quite a good time at that, and having quite a few hearty meals at the same time, all the while baffling the keepers of these chicken pens as to why the hens have gone missing. Shady business indeed. Now, for September 1st of 2016 Eastern Daylight Time and Greenwich Mean Time, we have the annular solar event in Virgo, new moon event. The annular solar event, it's an eclipse in the sign of Virgo the Virgin, having the divine tone of I analyze during a new moon, will deepen the effects of the current North Node in Virgo, with the new moon at its apogee, having the effect of causing a distance of emotionality. So people are going to be more distant with their feelings, and also a distancing of the right brain functions and abilities, which are simply in a state of rest at this time, to enliven the expression of such talent in the months to come. The moon, sun, and earth will be completely aligned during this event. Now, for the September 16th, 2016 Eastern Daylight Time and Greenwich Mean Time penumbral lunar eclipse in Pisces full moon event, we have this penumbral lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces the fish, having the divine tone again of I believe, during a full moon, will cast a diffuse shadow upon the moon. And although this is not as intense as a bite taken out of the moon, as you see during a partial lunar eclipse, or give the melodramatic effect of causing the moon to appear like it's been dipped in blood, as is seen during a total lunar eclipse, still, there will be the effect of planting stealthy seeds, sure to bloom later, most likely not in the manner the engineer of such seeds had in mind. Thank you for joining us, gentlewomen and gentlemen, ladies and lords. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Join us again next time.